Hey John, here we are at 1214 Heritage Park Drive on Wednesday, October the 7th. And just wanted to take you through really quick after the landscapers have completed their work. And so you can see here that it's considerably cleaner than it was before. It's just dead. It's dead grass. So it's not a really big yard, but it's enough of a space to where we need to do a little bit of something and get some grass and maybe some xeriscape in here. But we probably don't have to do anything until maybe February or March. But I wanted to make you aware of that. And then here we are on the front porch, and it just needs to be hosed down. Ideally, we would have it power washed, and I can talk to the painter about that. Inside here, so the front door could use a little coat of paint. It's not terrible, but it would look better. So here we are inside, and obviously it looks a lot better. That's a shadow on the carpet. That's not a big dark stain. It's just shadows in the way the carpet is brushed, I guess. So all of this is cleaned up. This is the dining room in the front, and this is the room that I'd wanted to change out the light fixture in, and we may do that. It's not at the top of my list right now, though. So going through here, you can see going up the stairs. This looks much cleaner. And then this door here in the back, I bought the blinds that go inside the glass. That was the most expensive item. It was $117 at Lowe's, but it's so much nicer, and when I get up closer to it, I'll show it to you. So we changed out the light bulbs, got all that working. And this is that wall that it needs to be painted. So I'm thinking that we get the painter to do a little bit of corner to corner painting, but I'm really not wanting to spend $3,600 right now. I'm sure you're not either. I would like to get away with as little as possible. And so let me show you here in the kitchen. You'll see underneath this cabinet, that's just, when people sit, that's what happens. The bottom gets scuffed up, it gets real dirty. And then this wall here, I don't know if you can tell with the light, but this wall's actually pretty dirty as well. So just a few walls down here, back behind these cabinets and the refrigerator, that's all fine. We don't need to do anything here. But this is all nice and clean. This is one of the little light fixtures that I had him change out, the one over the sink. It was just a little $12 fixture. Clean floors. Here in the laundry room, I don't think we need to paint in here because appliances would be covering up where it would get painted. So I think this room is just fine the way it is. And then here in the garage, we got everything hauled off. But I do want to point something out to you real quick. This garage door, the reason we're having a problem with it is because this bracket here, I don't know if you can see this, this bracket is broken. And it's just, completely broken in half. So it may be a $3 part that I can have our handyman check out, or it may be a $150 fix from the garage door company. I just don't know. And I don't know how that would have broken. So going back here through the house, let's go upstairs real quick. And so you can see here, we just have some marks on the walls. Going upstairs, this is all cleaned out. Thank goodness, it looks a million times better. This bedroom was a mess. And this is the second bedroom. And then the bath. In here, everything just perfectly clean. And this room here, this is one where we need some help We've got some turquoise blue paint on the wall. Other than that, this room is nice and clean. And then in here, this is the master bedroom. And as you can see, all clean. Bath. Shower, that must have taken them hours. Toilet area. And master closet. So I hope you're pleased with the condition of the property, and I think I'm going to talk to the painter about just some touch-up work here rather than $3,600. I do think that $3,600 is a very aggressive price for the whole house because it's over 2,300 square feet, and they normally charge $2 a foot. So the $3,600 is aggressive, but I'm not in the mood to spend the money, and I don't think you are either. I'd rather, as clean as it is, I think it looks really good, and I think spending the money on the blinds on this back door really made a huge difference. And I think that spending the money on a light fixture in this room here, because this is marketed as a formal dining room, but nobody uses formal dining rooms, especially in this demographic. So we might want to think about changing this out to a ceiling fan similar to that one, or change both of them out so that they match. And you know, it might be a couple of $100, and we just stay well within the security deposit and help you save your money. And once we get a tenant in, we can look at doing this yard at a later date. So I'll follow up with a phone call to you. Thanks, John.